Deep beneath the sands of Egypt, archaeologists have uncovered a mysterious mummy unlike anything seen before. Some historians believe that it may be the legendary Queen Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt. But why do they think it's her, and not someone else? What clues were found in the tomb with the mummy? And what did these clues reveal about the condition of her body when it was discovered? Join us today as we journey to the heart of Egypt to explore the groundbreaking discovery that has the potential to rewrite history books forever. Before we get into the video, be sure to hit that like button for more great videos. Let's get started. Cleopatra, a name that echoes through history, a symbol of both power and tragedy. Her story has captivated the minds of many over the years. But what if we were to tell you that her remains may have just been discovered? Yes, you heard that right. A mummy unearthed in Egypt has sparked a frenzy among historians and archaeologists alike, leading them to believe that it could very well be the long-lost Queen Cleopatra. But what makes them think this is her, and not some other ancient Egyptian queen? The discovery was made by an international team of archaeologists, led by Dr. Hieseman, a professor at the University of Vienna. During their excavation at the Taposiris Magna archaeological site, which began back in 2019, they stumbled upon a burial chamber filled with treasures from the Greco-Roman era. The chamber was adorned with the remains of a woman who had once been entombed with unimaginable riches. Among the valuables surrounding her were two mummies, one of a man believed to be Cleopatra's father, King Ptolemy XII, and another of a woman. Could this be Cleopatra herself? Historians certainly hope so. Dr. Hieseman and her team are convinced that the female mummy could very well be Cleopatra. Why, you ask? Well, the answer lies in the small details. You see, according to historical records, Cleopatra's body was never actually found. After her untimely demise in 30 BC, her remains were either lost to time or perhaps swallowed by the sands of Egypt. However, the recent discovery of a mummy bearing an uncanny resemblance to Cleopatra, coupled with the fact that it was found in close proximity to where her father's remains were discovered, has reignited the search for the lost queen. But there's more. Historical accounts tell of Cleopatra's love for her father, a bond so strong that she refused to part with him even in death. According to legend, she requested to be buried alongside him after her passing. This touching tale adds another layer of intrigue to the discovery, suggesting that the female mummy discovered may indeed be Cleopatra resting beside her beloved father. Now, you might be wondering how the mummy could have survived all these years without being discovered. Well, the answer may lie in the unique preservation methods employed during the ancient times. The Egyptians took great care to preserve their dead for the afterlife. They would often wrap the bodies in layers of linen and place them in stone coffins, which were then sealed with the intention of keeping the remains intact for eternity. This practice may have protected the mummy from the elements and allowed it to survive for thousands of years. Imagine the thrill of discovery when archaeologists opened the coffin and found the mummy still in remarkably good condition, thanks to the protective measures taken by the ancient Egyptians. It was a moment that brought history to life, allowing the researchers to catch a glimpse of a bygone era. But as they delved deeper into the mystery, they uncovered more fascinating details about Cleopatra's life and legacy. As they carefully examined the mummy, they noticed that it bore the marks of a powerful ruler, symbols of strength and authority that Cleopatra was known to have worn. These markings provided a tangible connection to the legendary queen, bringing her story full circle. The discovery of Cleopatra's mummy has left the world in awe. It's a testament to the enduring legacy of one of history's most iconic figures. Her story, which has captivated people for centuries, continues to resonate with us today. The discovery of her remains is a reminder of the rich tapestry of human history and the mysteries that still remain to be uncovered. But the incredible condition of Cleopatra's body is not the only thing that has shocked the world of history. There have been other discoveries that have left us in awe of our past. In the year 2000, an ancient coffin was discovered in Egypt. Inside the coffin was a priestess named Taposiris Magna. What made her discovery significant was that her brain was found intact. This was a rare find since ancient Egyptians practiced a form of mummification that involved removing the brain. The preservation of her brain provided valuable insight into the medical practices of the time and helped scientists learn more about the human brain. Fast forward to 2016, when a team of researchers in Italy used high-tech imaging techniques to peer inside the walls of an ancient tomb. What they found was a secret room containing two mummies. These weren't ordinary mummies. They were the remains of a man and a woman who were believed to be high-ranking members of the Egyptian royal family. The secret room was hidden behind a false wall, making it invisible to casual visitors. This discovery shed light on the burial practices of the elite in ancient Egypt and provided a rare glimpse into their religious beliefs. And then there's the case of the Lady of Cal, an incredibly well-preserved mummy from Peru. Discovered in 2006, the Lady of Cal was an important member of the pre-Inca society. What sets her apart from other mummies is her vibrant color and the intricate details of her clothing. Unlike the wrapped mummies of Egypt, the Lady of Cal's body was laid to rest in a seated position with her hands and feet exposed. This unique burial style provides valuable insights into the culture and traditions of the time. These are just a few examples of the many incredible discoveries that have pushed the boundaries of our knowledge and challenged our understanding of the past. Each mummy tells a unique story, providing us with a window into the lives and customs of those who came before us. From the preserved brains to secret chambers and unique burial practices, these findings continue to captivate researchers and enthusiasts alike. Cleopatra's body was found in such good condition because of the natural mummification process used by the ancient Egyptians. Mummification was a complex and meticulous process that involved several steps designed to preserve the body for the afterlife. It was not only meant to honor the deceased, but also to prevent the body from decaying and to protect it from the elements. The process began with the removal of the internal organs, except for the heart, which was considered the seat of intelligence and emotion. The body was then washed and purified with water from the Nile River, and various herbs and spices were applied to it. It was wrapped in layers of linen bandages, often soaked in resin, and then placed in a coffin. Cleopatra's body may have been found in a similar state due to the same preservation techniques used by the Egyptians. In fact, when the mummy was discovered, it was still adorned with fragments of gold leaf and painted linen, indicating that it was once highly decorated and likely belonged to someone of high status. However, it is worth noting that the term body found in good condition is relative to the context of mummies. Even though the mummy was well preserved, it was still subject to the natural decay that occurs over time. It is possible that Cleopatra's body may have been in a more deteriorated state had it not been discovered and moved to a museum. Overall, the discovery of the mummy has provided an invaluable opportunity to study ancient Egyptian burial practices, and perhaps one day we'll be able to confirm its identity as Cleopatra. It is possible that Cleopatra's body could have been lost for so many years due to several factors. Ancient burial sites can be easily lost or destroyed over time due to natural disasters, erosion, or human activity. Additionally, ancient Egyptians often built their tombs in remote areas or hidden chambers to protect them from looters. This could have further contributed to the secrecy surrounding Cleopatra's final resting place. Moreover, the political instability and conflict that followed Cleopatra's death may have caused her remains to be overlooked or deliberately concealed by those seeking to hide her legacy. It is also possible that the mummy was discovered in the past, but was misidentified or attributed to someone else. As for how the mummy was discovered, modern-day excavations and the use of advanced technologies such as ground-penetrating radar have helped locate previously unknown tombs and artifacts. This, along with increased collaboration between archaeologists and local communities, has allowed for the discovery of hidden historical sites, like Cleopatra's tomb. It is important to note that the discovery of Cleopatra's body is still uncertain, and the mummy found may not necessarily belong to her. Further analysis and research are needed to confirm its identity and provide more insights into the life and death of the legendary queen. While the discovery of Cleopatra's body remains elusive, The search itself has unveiled a wealth of information about ancient Egyptian culture, burial practices, and the life of one of history's most enigmatic rulers. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button for more great videos.